How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Blue Shifting, and welcome back to Ace Academy. Oh my goodness. I think today is the day we have our first tournament, which will be interesting. I'm not as nervous as I was with the preliminaries, but I imagine it's going to be a little harder because it was still early in the game teaching me stuff, and now it's going to expect me to perform. So we'll see what happens. But apparently we've gone to a cafe. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen here, but let's find out. I am so happy to be here. I needed this so bad today. It's been a stressful week, let me tell you what. Alright, let's get into it. I stopped to grab a coffee at the campus cafe and sip slowly at the hot liquid. Personally, I'd get a hot chocolate. I'm not a coffee fan. Repairs should be done by now. Time to go meet everyone. Oh, we're gonna bring Yuna too. I finish a drink and make my way to the hangar. Ah! As promised, Yuna is waiting for me in front of the hangar doors. After a quick greeting, I swipe open the entrance. A different guard from last night sits in front of the doors. He barely glances at us as I lead Yuna into the hangar and towards my gear. Ooh boy. Once it comes into view, I freeze. The magnificent beauty that is the restored eagle nearly brings a tear to my eye. Once it comes into view... Oh, wait, sorry. I did it again. I circle it, but I can't detect even a scratch on its armor. If I didn't know any better, I would have never guessed this gear had just gone through a battle.
Wow, they really did a good job, didn't they? It doesn't even look like the same robot.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I'm imagining that happening to, my car. Realizing what she just said, she quickly backtracks.
Not that your gear didn't look good before. I just meant from the battle. It looks better than it did yesterday.
I cut her off with a laugh. It's okay. I get it, and I agree. She nods, looking a little relieved. She knows it's precious to me. Kiori is the first to arrive. She darts straight to her gear and does a complete inspection. Shao and Mayu trickle in after her, then split up to do their own inspection of their robots. We don't even know who did this yet. Yuna and I wait patiently for them to gather around us. Oh, go on, smile, Kiori.
You got us a sponsor?
I didn't. Yuna did. Give the credit where credit is due. At the mention of her name, Yuna waves to everyone. Yuna, this is Kiori, Shao, and Mayu. Oh yeah, there's a smile. Yes! Each person nods what their name is called. Everyone, this is Yuna, my contact from the SBA. She's the one who somehow snagged us a sponsor in the nick of time.
Who is
Yeah,
it?
I'm curious too. I have no idea. Luckily, Yuna helps me out before I make too much of a fool of myself.
It's Dashu.
Dashu. Have we heard that name before? Shao and Mayu glance at each other in surprise, and Kiori takes a longer look at Yuna.
You're the Misaki girl, right?
What? Yuna fidgets slightly, clearly uncomfortable under Kiori's gaze.
Yes.
Okay.
Then Dashu must be.
Yes.
What? Kiori just nods. Mayu's voice is soft but kind.
Thank you so much for what you've done. We really appreciate it.
What just happened? What am I missing?
Yeah, we understand how difficult this must have been for you.
Okay, what? Even Shao is unusually solemn.
It's really no problem at all. I was just doing my job.
Okay, I'm definitely missing something here. Oh, I didn't know you guys knew Yuna.
We don't.
Yuna laughs nervously. Uh-oh.
Anyway, it was really nice meeting you all, but I need to get going.
She doesn't look anyone in the eye and seems impatient to leave. You should stay.
Thanks, but I've got some errands to run, and I'm sure you'll want to test out your gears before the match. I'll be there to cheer you guys on, though.
Okay. With a hasty goodbye, she rushes out of view. That was a little strange. That was more than a little strange! What the freak is going on? Maybe this has something to do with the sibling question that came up earlier. I'm like, oh, it's like in my chest. I'm super uneasy now. Like, what is happening? I hope we didn't offend her.
That's one thing taken care of.
Kiori looks straight at me.
I hope you know how to activate that override mode thing. We'll plan our strategy around you using it.
Oh, great! Yes, because we've so practiced that. I mean, what idiot would spend weeks not getting ready for this battle and not understanding how his own mech works. You know, obviously. Jeez. Oh, the foreplay before doing it. Wah. I still don't know how to. I tweaked around with the settings, but it was an anomaly.
So you don't know how to initiate it.
It seems to be a panic mode that I can't control, dang it. Exactly.
Maybe we can just do what you did last time.
Mayo shakes her head.
Last time it activated when his energy level got low. I don't think it's a good idea to risk that, especially against a non-AI team.
And honestly, if I get dealt too much damage at one time, it'd kick it past that point, wouldn't it? I mean, I've been defeated before. Curie sighs.
Mayu's right. What
Yeah,
about
she
your
is.
weapons?
Yeah, about that. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, I do not need this. A voice interrupts me.
Hi, are you the owner of this gear?
He points to Eagle. Whoa, how long has this guy been standing there? Yeah.
Your weapons cleared custom. Please sign here.
Oh, thank goodness. He holds out a tablet with an X indicating where I should sign. Glance at my team, but they're all as dumbfounded as I am. Oh, okay. After signing the tablet, I give the device back to him. Talk about convenient coincidence. That seems almost fishy, especially because the game's drawing attention to that.
What? We've been emailing you for the last 4 days asking you to claim your weaponry. I'm only here because obviously you don't know what to do and I want to close this work ticket.
What? What? I fall silent. Show lets out a snicker and Kiari face palms. Yeah, I'm face palming. Sorry, my bad. Does he not check his email? Well, Protag, I am disappointed in you. That means I'm disappointed in me, because I'm you. After ensuring the signature on his tablet processes, he nods and leaves. Well, I have weapons now.
Finally.
I thought I was like
Go
on top of
configure
stuff.
your gear and join us in the simulation when you're ready. We'll get started with a warm-up.
Wow. Wow. You know what? We almost deserve to lose. I'm so bad. I nod. I'll see you guys in a bit. Jeez. Head to Eagle and make my way into the cockpit. My gosh. Really?
Gear initialization sequence completed. Loading gear layout screen.
I navigate through my gear options and configure it to my preferences. After a little bit of time, everything seems to be where it should be. Eagle, save the configuration and set as default.
Completed. You have a pending virtual simulation request.
Please start it up.
In progress.
I wait as Eagle connects me to my team's virtual simulation match, which would be so fun.
There's Mr. Broseph.
Yep. I direct Eagle to grab its weapon and test them out.
It looks like your equipment registered just fine.
I'm ready for a fight. Ooh, I like that sword.
Good. Let's see what you can do solo, so we can baseline your abilities.
Okay. 1v1, just how I like it. Our assignments. I'll give it my best. Sounds good to me.
Let's match you up with a level 48 AI program.
Starting off with the high numbers.
Level 48?
That seems a bit high for just a match to gauge his ability.
Why? All of us can beat that on our own.
Ooh, good point.
Yeah, but not on our first try. You lost numerous times before learning its pattern.
Level 48? Change that to level 50. I don't know. I'm up for it. I don't mind a challenge. Go ahead.
See, Show? At least he's willing to try something hard.
Maybe you should try something hard.
Joe, you should think about what you say before you say it.
What did you say?
And she agrees.
Oh my.
Carrie's gear points a blade at Emerald.
Wait, I didn't mean it to sound like that.
Bam! Emerald destroyed.
Okay, maybe I deserved that.
Yeah, you did. It was awesome, though. About that level 48 AI.
Shut up! I'm loading it now!
Carrie disables her video feed, but I can guarantee your cheeks are burning. Wow. She gets triggered pretty quickly. My teammates' gears vanish as they enter spectator mode. A few seconds later, an enemy gear prompts on my radar. Hello, you. Alright, Eagle, let's show them what we got.
Combat mode activated.
Alright. I begin equipping my rifle and blasting the AI with energy rounds. The rounds mostly connect, bouncing off the edges of the shield. Something must be wrong with aim. I'm not that bad of a shot. Well, I can't use those. I switch to my sword and grin, just as lethal as a blade with a blade anyway. Raising my sword to take a striking stance. My blade isn't powering up. I barely have time to register what's happening, but I see the sword charging at me. Gotta dodge, because my sword's not working right now. I block the attack just in time, but I still end up eating a lot of damage. These higher level AIs are no joke. Fetch, man! The AI charged me again, I'm forced to block. For the rest of the match, I'm stuck in a defensive position, as all my weapons do very little damage. It's not long before my energy is drained and I get depowered. My weapons barely did any damage. Curious eyes through the intercom.
I mean, I didn't expect much, but that was really bad.
Alright, I'm just gonna... let me just curl up and die, okay? My equipment wasn't functioning properly.
Really? What happened?
I'm not sure. I'm doing a check now. My team waits patiently as I run some diagnostic tools. I think I got it.
Hmm?
It looks like the equipment wasn't calibrated after Customs did their in-depth examination. That's why the aim and attacks were off.
Is it something you can fix?
Not exactly. There are some hardware tweaks that need to be done. I think it may be requiring an engineer.
I suppose that makes sense. Gears also need the occasional tire rotation and oil change to make sure they function well.
Thank goodness we're here.
That's great. But in case you didn't notice, we don't have an engineer.
I might know where one is. I think I might know someone. I'll meet you guys in the hangar. It flashes green on my teammates' comm screens as they disconnect from the simulator. Oh my gosh. After jumping out of my cockpit, I reunite with my team and dial Valerie's number. Oh boy.
Hello.
Why does it have to be you? Why? Hey. I can practically hear the smile in her voice.
I knew you'd call.
Screw. How?
Just a hunch.
What if she did something? Was this something you saw in my gear last night? She laughs.
Call it an engineer's intuition. So, I'm guessing something's not working right, and you're in need of an engineer.
Just we're gonna be putty in her hands. I don't like it. Yeah, actually, yeah.
Luckily, I can help.
Thanks, Valerie. Come meet us by Eagle.
Okay, I'll be there in a few minutes.
That woman, she's vicious. We don't have to wait long before Valerie arrives. I wave her over and she stands right beside me. Oh gosh. Thanks for coming.
Of course. I wouldn't leave you hanging when you need me.
This isn't okay, guys. I don't really have anything against her, but she's so manipulative in the way she talks, in the way she does things. She was sneaking around my gear. She just... everything about her makes me kind of just give me the heebie-jeebies. She smiles broadly. Shao coughs. Right. So this is the team. I point to each of them in turn. This is Mayu, Sho, and Kaori. Both Mayu and Sho wave while Kaori nods. Everyone, this is...
I'm Valerie. I watched your match during the qualifiers and was impressed by all of you. It's great to finally meet you.
Believe me, it is great to meet you too.
Shut up, you! Don't fall for her feminine wiles! Mayu glances at Sho while Valerie smirks. Oh gosh, and she knows it too.
So, you're an engineer?
That's right.
Kaori points to Eagle.
Are you able to calibrate his weaponry?
Yeah, my equipment just passed through customs and the calibrations are off, like, way off.
Now leave it to me.
What was that? Starry eyes? She saunters over to Eagle's terminal and turns it on. Kaori follows closely behind her and watches her work. Occasionally, she'll ask a question which Valerie will happily answer. Shao, Mayu, and I hang back to give her space to work.
I don't know where you found such a hot engineer, but Thank you for bringing her here.
Oh, Show. Oh, Show. I've seen Honor. It's true, but, yeah, I met her in class. She found me, actually. We have foreign exchange classes together.
Aw, man, that's not an open course. You're lucky.
Mayu pouts and then sighs. Oh, see, she's like totally into Show. Gosh darn it. You alright, Mayu?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No, she's not. Show, what are you doing? You're an idiot. But she joins the girls right after answering. Shao and I exchange a glance. What's up with her? Is this the worst stupid day? Gosh darn it.
I don't know.
Was it something we said?
Must be that time of the month again.
Oh, I want to slap you, Shao. Instinctively, we both back further away from the girls.
I think we dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, no freaking kidding. Probably. Valerie not only calibrated my weapon, she also tweaked the rest of my team's gears to improve everyone's performance. Wonderful.
Well, that about does it.
So now, the cost. What does she want in return? Because I doubt that she would just do this for no reason.
I didn't know that changing one small setting will increase my power by 10%.
Yup. Trust me, you'll notice the difference in your match today.
Carrie seems impressed.
Your gears are all ready to go, so I'm gonna head out. I've still got some things to get done if I want to catch your match.
Yay.
Let me know how your equipment feel when you test them out again. If I need to do some more tweaking, I will.
Thank you. You're very kind. Sure. Thanks again for doing this.
It was my pleasure. Good luck with the match. I'll be cheering for you.
Thank you. She waves goodbye and leaves.
I can't wait to test out those changes she made. She said she increased my speed. Those guys will eat my dust out there.
I watched her improve the coolant in my weaponry. She does seem very knowledgeable about gears.
Okay, now that everyone's gears have been improved and weapons recalibrated, let's try out those changes in the simulator.
Yeah, hopefully I can actually do something. Yay. Alright, here we are. Within minutes, we're back in the virtual arena.
Alright, we don't have too much time, so we'll do a team match.
Sounds good.
What's the plan this time?
No plan. Being able to improvise during a match is important. Keep communications open so we can change tactics accordingly.
And hopefully if we practice, we get maneuvers down, you know? So, like, you can say, like, things like alpha pattern, and then you have a whole structure in mind.
Okay.
I'll load in a pre-made AI team now.
And... boop, 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 boop. Simulation boots up a team of enemy gears.
Let's go!
We spread out, each face our own targets. Looks like I'm not the only one who wants to see what the new calibrations can do. Let's do it. I face my opponent and get my rifle. The enemy charges me, so I take aim. Shoot! Before my enemy can get close, I shoot one test shot and hit it in the chest. The AI is pushed back from with the force of the blast. Yeah, that's good. Keep him at a distance. Yes, we're back in business. Just to be sure, I read through my other weapons. Everything seems to be in working order. I settle on my longsword, and I see the looming shadow of an attack. Let's do block. I quickly block the attack and parry with a strike of my own. I feign the attack to the right, and when the AI moves to block, I change sides and strike above instead. Ooh, the AI does not move fast enough to absorb the blow. Before I can recover, I slice it again from below. The AI goes dark. Nice 1-2 hit, it's done. Soon the match is over. Okay, looks like things are working perfectly on my end. Relief. Relief.
Same here. The tweak Valerie made might look small on paper, but the extra speed feels a lot better.
I bet.
My rifle cooldown period also dropped about half a second.
And in combat, seconds are precious.
Good. Between the gear repairs and collaboration upgrades, we should have a strong performance today.
Suddenly, a notification pops up on my screen. Hello, Ace 2049-11 pilot. Your battle is scheduled to begin soon. Please exit your gear so it may undergo pre-match preparation. Hey, did you guys just receive that message too?
Oh, that reminds me. We completely forgot to pick a team name.
Oh, snap!
Ace 2049-11 doesn't go well on a t-shirt.
We can choose a name later. Mayu and I will meet you guys in the pre-combat room.
Okay.
Alright, sounds good. oh boy. I'm nervous. We quickly hop out of our gears and separate into our corresponding changing rooms. Once we've changed into our pilot suits, we meet in front of the holo table in the pre-combat room.
Do we know who we're matched against?
No.
They don't tell you who you play? Mayu shakes her head.
No, they do. I think it's just been a busy week for us, so we didn't check.
It will be a miracle if we can win this. We literally, I have no clue how to activate my special ability. My weapons were horrifically uncalibrated, and our team doesn't even have a name picked out yet. We didn't look who we're fighting. What were we doing? I understand college is busy, but there were like times where I literally had stuff I could do. Like empty times where I was like flitzing around and flirting with people. That's great, but gosh darn it, you gotta make sure you do the important stuff. My whole career could be based on what happens in this school.
Yeah. Getting a sponsor was our top priority. I didn't have the time to research our opponent.
Uh-huh.
Guess we're all finding out now then.
Great. Carrie nods as she flips through the menu on the holo table.
Let's see here.
Oh no, it's gonna be their old team.
ACE 204911 versus...
Carrie suddenly deflates while Shao picks up with excitement.
Yes!
Uh-oh. Ace versus Claw of the Wild.
You're in for a treat, Brosif.
Uh-oh. Well, you seem excited, but Carrie looks less than pleased.
Nah, that's just her default expression.
Yeah, you're... moving
Shut
on.
up, you idiot! Of course you like Claw of the Wild.
Oh, they cute girls. Can someone please fill me in?
Well, the leader of that team is in the same dorm as Sho, Tatsuo Kimura.
Oh, gosh darn it, you just don't notice the girl that's right next to you. Oh, okay. But that still doesn't explain why Kiari...
Because he's even more annoying than Sho.
Oh. Shao crosses his arms.
So rude. Tatsuo and I are incredibly pleasant.
Maybe we should plan for the match while we still have time?
Thank you for being the voice of reason, Mayu. We all glance at Mayu. Yes!
I mean, if it's not too much trouble.
Come on, yes, I
She's
agree.
right. I'll pull up what information I can on Claw of the Wind.
That's wild, not wind, but let's keep going. Yeah. While we wait for Carrie to set up the playing field and the hologram, soon both our gears and the enemy gears are populating the field.
Okay, done. Sho, do you have some insight on them?
Shao scrunches his brows.
The team is basically Tatsuo. If we can take him out, then the rest won't be much of a challenge without his leadership.
Okay.
If he's calling the shots, wouldn't he be hanging back in a safe position?
Snipe.
It's not his style. He'll be the one charging in head first.
Well, that doesn't sound like a great strategy. That seems like a tactical error. Maybe we can use that to our advantage. Carrie nods.
We can set up a trap and focus target him when he rushes in.
We watch as Carrie maps out our plan of operation. The trouble is, though, our plan is heavily, leaning on the fact that he's going to behave as he always has, which, granted, could work, but I'd have a backup plan.
This might actually work.
I agree.
What if Shou's intel's wrong? What if Tetsu doesn't charge in? Shou pretends to be wounded.
Are you doubting me, Brosif?
Well, I think we should consider it a possibility just in case.
Fair enough.
Either way, our positioning will be safe. Even if they don't charge in, we can protect Mayu while she withers them down with long-range firepower.
Alright.
I think his teammates will work hard to protect him if they see what we're doing.
That's true.
Let me think for a moment.
One of us can divert their attention at the start of the match to get them to separate.
Huh? One person against 3 gears? That's a suicide mission.
I think I know best to volunteer for that one.
It's about winning the match, Sho, not the individual battle. This sets us up with a favorable trade.
That makes sense, but who will be the decoy?
We each look at the other. Whoever is picked will surely get depowered, but hopefully they can keep the enemy distracted long enough for Tatsuo to be taken out. Oh, well, okay. Kaori, that would be the stupidest thing in the world. Sho, maybe, No, Mayu's the stupidest thing in the world. Kiori, I'm gonna do it. It makes the most sense. Yeah, maybe I'll get powered down, but it's for the team effort. And I'm good, especially because last time when I was put to like my limits, I went Super Saiyan. So I'm gonna go for it. I got this.
Really?
Are you sure?
I nod. You guys have competed together before, and you know how to play off each other's strengths to defeat Tatsuo. That's something I hadn't even considered. Here, Kiori crosses her arms.
Just remember that your goal is to delay them from covering Tetsuo.
As if on cue, the map flashes red and the arena entrance doors slide open.
Alright, time to show them what we got.
Oh, the pun! Oh, the pun! Why? Kiori lets out a sigh. Thank you, Kiori.
You said show in your head, didn't you?
Maybe.
Mayu stifles a giggle. If anything, you can always count on Sho to keep the team's morale up. Let's go. Yes, we're gonna do this. As we enter the arena in our gears, the first thing I notice is the packed stadium. This is still a top 25 team numeral match, so it makes sense that people would come out to watch. Yeah, effectively, this is like a leading college football game. Of course they're gonna come. My heart pounds in my chest. This is our first match against live opponents. The anticipation is both exciting and nerve-wracking. Oh, guys, it's gonna be scary. This episode's gonna go long because I'm gonna see this through to the end. So just, I'm sure you've noticed before now, but buckle up. The team enters from the other side of the arena. All right, who art thou? Oh, what the heck?
Rays of justice illuminate the battlefield.
Wow.
Two worthy predators enter, but a single phoenix shall rise from the ashes of war.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Kiori, you're my hero. I can hear her cringing through her comm.
Isn't he the greatest?
Let glory and honor commemorate this day.
Sounds like a space
For the
marine.
crossing of our paths is nothing short of destiny.
I'm changing my intercom to team chat only.
We shall face off in what will be told as legend for generations to come.
That's not gonna work, Kiori.
And muting show as well.
Blood and tears will be shed, for greatness demands the fiery cleansing of weakness.
And I like how it's all caps, so even if you couldn't hear it, it'd still be annoying.
Are you all ready for Ace 204911 versus Claw of Ohio?
Crowd roars in response, even with our lame number name.
That's what I like to hear.
The stadium lights go from red to yellow. My hands clutch at my consoles.
And begin!
Yes! Yes!
Rhinos, take charge!
Oh, snap, they're coming. As expected, the entire team does a full blitz towards us.
Focus and follow the plan.
All our comms flash green in affirmation. I'm breaking off now.
Okay. Keep them busy as long as you can.
Gotcha. Right.
Good luck.
Hiya! I separate from the group.
A stray sheep!
Oh boy. It's gonna be gears divert their course and charge toward me.
One of them didn't take the bait.
Put suppressive fire between Tatsuo and the other gear. Force it to separate and disengage.
Mayu and Shao unload a hail of energy beams. No clear path, the adversary gear goes in and changes courses for me.
It worked!
Focus.
Alright.
Sorry.
Here we go.
Converge onto Tatsuo now. And you. Keep the rest locked down as long as you can.
Okay. Engaging them now. I'm soon surrounded by 3 enemy gears. At least the trap worked. Tatsuo won't be able to run unless he wants to be shot at his flank. Boy. Alright, let's do this! Dead Blossom is ready! Play defensive until overdrive kicks in, or Dead Blossom is ready! I don't know. I want to play defensive because I want to make it last longer. But I don't know if I want to wait until overdrive kicks in. The goal is to buy as much time as possible. I divert all my energy output to shields and brace myself for the onslaught. Fight back a little bit.
Energy at 0%. Eagle depowering.
Aw, that was anticlimactic. As my gear kneels to the ground, my displays go blank for a second before entering spectator mode. Tatsuo is taken out shortly after my fall. The rest of my team engages the remaining targets. I can't help but wonder why the overdrive mode didn't activate like last time. Eagle, why did you not initiate the emergency power core protocol?
Protocol EPC was unavailable.
What do you mean it was unavailable?
Requested diagnostic data unavailable.
That was really helpful, thanks.
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, you got that right. An astute observation.
Sarcasm detected.
Okay, stop.
Affirmative.
I'll have to look into the detail about Protocol EPC. It would have come in handy in a situation like this.
Match complete. 8-20-49-11 are the winners.
I blink as the victory prompt scrolls across my display. Yes. The crowd erupts into cheers. Looks like the plan worked without a hitch.
Good work, everyone.
Especially Mr. Broseph. You kept them busy enough to let us do our thing and sweep up the rest.
Perfect.
Yes, thank you.
Heh, no problem. The announcer's voice catches us all by surprise.
Please exit the arena so we may prepare for the next battle.
Alright, so not very flashy or exciting for me, but at least I survived. Still in our gears, we make our way to the exit when Tatsuo appears before us.
A well-fought battle.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man.
The bear hibernates to regain its strength. But with powerful resolve, we will return to challenge the King of the Wild.
We're up for a rematch anytime, Tatsuo.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Jeez, this guy is like ridiculous.
The
They
sun
shake
sets,
hands.
and so we depart. Ducks fly together.
Ducks? What the fetch, man? This guy is a nut job. Oh my gosh. Tatsuo and his teammates all boost out of the arena in a V shape.
I can't even.
I agree with you. Oh my gosh, that guy's watched too many samurai movies. My team and I meet up in the arena stands after exiting our gears. And that is where we're going to have to end it for today. That's about the best way I could express what I just felt I've gone through. It was horrifically disappointing to see how unprepared we were for everything that happened. It was terrifying thinking that I once again was going to have no weapons. Thankfully, Valerie stepped in. I'm still scared of what's going to happen after that, but most importantly, our team won and we worked together well. Maybe next time I'll be able to participate a bit more than just like putting on my shield and just holding them off, but you know, I was kind of hoping I'd be able to like do some striking, but whatever, it's alright. I'm sure that the alternative would have been far worse for our team, unless I pulled off something miraculous, but I'm glad that we kind of learned now that the protocol didn't activate, so maybe we can finally figure out what's going on. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure having you once again. What a fantastic episode, and I can't wait to see what's on the horizon. Especially with like we had so much like Yuna, like what the heck's going on with her and the sponsor? Like what was that all about? I mean, next episode hopefully we'll have some flippin' answers, because I'm just sitting here in the dark twiddling my thumbs at this point. But until the next video you happen to watch or whatever you happen to see next, I'll see you there.